Hi there everyone, your pal Ral here with some more Pokemon Platinum. Last episode, we challenged the Eterna City gym, got our first badge, and Genbu evolved into a Grotle. Anyways, now that we have our first badge, before we leave this place, I just want to make note of the fact that now that we have one badge, the inventory here at the mart has changed. So now we can buy super potions, other status healing items, escape ropes, and repels. Again, I don't recommend buying repels unless you just don't want to bother with wild Pokemon, but if you do buy repels, you are paying to not get any experience out of it. So that's just the way I see things. Others may not, but it's just how I do things. Anyways, let's leave here. And there's Max. Whoops, Ral, you got the gym badge, huh? Eterna City is the next place with a gym that gives away badges, right? So yeah, I went to Route 207, but you can't go there without a bicycle. Really? Well, yeah, we did see that. I mean, although you are pretty hyperactive and pretty fast, so I'm pretty sure you could have gone up that slope on your own if you tried hard enough, but oh well. I made my team battle and toughen them up, so it wasn't a waste. So I'm going back to Jubilife City. Next up, the Eternal Gym Badge. 10 seconds before I dash. 9. Who's got the time to count? Jeez. Anyways, we now have access to being able to use the move Rock Smash outside of battle. And there is a place for us to do so here in the Orber Gate. I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm actually going to be doing things a little bit differently. So let me give you the quick rundown of how I want to do things by looking at the map. So we need to eventually head over to Eterna City up here by taking the way around from Jubilife. Go up here, crossing over into Eterna City. So what I'm going to be doing for this episode, I'm going to be advancing the story for a little bit. I will be making it to Floroma Town, but I will not be doing everything there. I'm going to quickly make it there, not going to explore anything. I'm going to actually skip the trainers so we can fight here as best as I can, and I will be catching my next team member. Because Genbu here is level 18. That's pretty strong for this point in the game. I did breeze right through Rourke, and I think it'd be a bit unfair if I just had Genbu become super strong, but like before I get my next team member. So I'm gonna skip the trainers that are ahead and such, and use them once I get my next team member to train up my next team member. Yes, I see that you've attained the Pal Pad. You have attained a Pal Pad for yourself. I myself, a member of the International Police, the fighters of crime around the world, have one also. For it is what one must have to trade Pokemon with trainers around the world. But what does a police person such as yourself need a Pal Pad for? Oh well, take that Pal Pad to the global terminal for training on an international level. Now I'll do that later. Anyways, there appears to be no one shady in this Jubilife City. I shall therefore take my investigation elsewhere. Wow, I'm just stumbling on my words. Remain vigilant for shady grown-ups. Okay. Okay then. Well, let's just go up here. Now. Professor Rowan, you must comply. Hand over all your research findings, for free naturally. Failure to comply will result in a painful time for your assistant. Oh, Ral. Well, how's the Pokedex progressing? That's Orberg's gym badge I see. But hadn't I given you your first Pokemon only recently? Perhaps being a trainer is like second nature to you. Oh, Professor of Pokemon, must you be so difficult? We are speaking to you on business, because this is work for us. What we're saying is, we demand you comply with our demands. Quiet, you lot. Why must you be such a nuisance? Let me list some lessons you still need to learn. 1. Don't loiter about for no good reason. 2. Don't interrupt others while they are attempting to converse. 3. If you don't get your way, don't raise your voice to be intimidating. 4. Don't think you've grown strong just because you're in a group. 5. What's with those outlandish outfits you have on? I love Professor Rowan, just putting them in their place. My goodness, you call yourselves adults. You kids don't grow up to be like these sorry specimens. Yeah, you had to make this personal. You've forced your hand into making a show of force. Well, we will make you regret insulting Team Galactic. You kids, give these thugs a lesson in civility, please. Ral, let's battle together. Okay. We're having a multi-battle here, a tag battle with Dawn. I mean, if you were playing as Dawn herself, you'd be with Lucas. See, a Glameow and a Stunky. Interesting. And of course, she has Piplup. She would have the starter that you are strong against, depending on what you chose, so it's not always the case. Now, Razor Leaf here is interesting because in double battles, it actually has a bonus where it attacks both of the opponent's Pokemon. Okay, I'm glad you didn't use Fake Out on me, because Fake Out has a high priority, most likely to go first, and will make whoever it hits flinch. It's annoying to deal with, but it's fun when you use it. See, look how easy I'm just breezing through this. Sure, Stunky resists it, but got a critical hit anyways. Easy. And level 19, you're just getting stronger again, Boo. While it is cool, it does make things a bit unfair, so we're gonna need to change that a bit. This won't do. Time to retreat. This mission is a failure. Okay then. You leave us no option. We will retreat for now. We should do so because Team Galactic is benevolent to all. A lot, they call themselves Team Galactic. When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some type of energy. However, I believe that it's a mystic power far beyond our control. But Team Galactic seems to be studying that power's potential. They want to know if it can be used as energy for something. Ral, did you know? The professor studies the evolution of Pokemon too. I did know that. I made note of that, but yeah, this is where you find out. According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution. I'm pretty sure that number has changed as more generations of Pokemon have come out since this, but I'm pretty sure this is accurate to Generation 4. Well, maybe that's the reason those people tried to take the professor's research data by force. That's really unforgivable. It's all over, so you can relax now. Still, thanks to you two, nothing came of that situation. I appreciate that. Incidentally, Ral, kudos to you for your battling skill. Got me thinking, why don't you collect all the gym badges of Sinnoh? Doing so, you'll be sure to encounter lots of Pokemon. That of course means your Pokédex pages will continuously fill up. In other words, it'll be of great help to my research. That said, I've given you your first Pokemon and Pokédex as yours to keep. You're free to do with them as you wish. Take care now. Well, yeah, I will be going after the gym badges. Oh, that was very good. Nicely done. Truly excellent. I beg your pardon? I'm from Jubilife TV. I'd like you to have something for letting me see that smashing battle. Fashion case. Interesting. Contained within that fashion case, you'll find a whole spectrum of chic accessories and tasteful backdrops. Dress up your Pokemon and watch their appeal grow. And right now, the TV station is offering its facilities so visitors can dress up their Pokemon. There are also prize giveaways too. Please do visit our TV station. I will do that, but not yet. This is actually going to be a bit of a packed episode now that I think about it. So like I said, I will be going up here to Route 204. Can I ignore you? I think I can. Come on, turn up. Perfect. Going to be avoiding as many trainers as I possibly can. And maybe I'll fight some wild Pokemon here and there. But anyway, since we are in a new route, there's some new wild Pokemon for us to find. One of them is Wurmple, which can only be found in the morning and the day here. Wurmple is another one of those early game bug types. Not really worth using, but it does evolve pretty fast into its final stage. And it evolves into one of two different Pokemon. It can evolve into either Cascoon or Silcoon randomly. It's pretty neat. And it really is random. There is no specific method for this or anything. But yeah. And the next wild Pokemon that we can find here in Route 204, not here in the Ravaged Path, there's nothing new here for us here. But in Route 204, we can also find the Grass-type Pokemon Budew. This is one that I alluded to before. Let's see if I can avoid all these trainers. Yeah, it's one I alluded to before where I might have to fight. No, I don't. You turn around. A Budew here. It's a Grass-type, special based, and it's pretty interesting. So it will help you against the Orberg City Gym because it's rock. They use rock types and all of that. And when it's fully evolved, it is pretty fast and deals some pretty nice damage especially. It's just one I recommend using. And you can actually get it to evolve into Roselia pretty early on in the game if you are dedicated enough. Because Budew evolves into Roselia based on happiness. So one easy way to just immediately well, not immediately, but a way to evolve Budew relatively fast is to just walk a ton of steps. once you catch it, because that's for, I think it's every 256 steps, its happiness goes up by 1 point. And if you just continuously do that and get Budu up to close to max happiness, you can get to evolve into Roselia really early on in the game. And having Roselia at this point is pretty helpful because it is powerful for this point in the game. Oh, and look, see, there's a Wurmple. But yeah, Budu, definitely one I can recommend using. It is a little bit on the frail side as well, but still, it's neat. Oh, Wurmple has Poison Point. This could be bad. Does it have Poison Point? I think it does. The way Poison Point works is whenever you make contact with a Pokemon with a move such as Tackle, you have a chance of being inflicted with poison. Luckily, Razor Leaf doesn't make contact, even though it is a physical move. There is a distinction between contact and physicality, I guess. Anyways, we're almost to the next place. Just need to avoid you. Oh, piss. Oh, crap. This is a double battle here. I was trying my best to avoid it. But oh well. Guess I couldn't. Oh, 2 Pachirisu. Bidoof is going to, not gonna be doing good here. I'm gonna use Curse, actually. Let's show that off. And Bidoof, bite the bullet. Really? Don't hurt Genbu. Yeah, hurt Bidoof. Bidoof, sorry, but you're gonna need to take a hit or two. But yeah, this is what Curse does. Really helpful for a Pokemon like Genbu. I don't want Bidoof to gain experience. I'm just being petty about this. Just because I am that particular. This was a fight I wish that my next team member would get experience from, but it looks like that's not happening. But yeah. Just knock out Bidoof, please. I just want to catch my next team member. I'm already almost there. Let's see. Do this. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Sorry, Bidoof. Your only purpose is for using Rock Smash outside of battle. And to deal a little bit of residual damage when you do make it into battle. Okay, so now let's use Razor Leaf. I've used Curse like a bajillion times, so Razor Leaf is... it's definitely gonna knock this out. Or both of these out. Now, the thing that annoys me here in this generation, in later generations, whenever you hit 2 Pokemon with 1 attack, both of their HP will go down at the same time instead of here where it was just 1 at a time. It's just one of those quality of life things that was introduced later on that I just really like. Genbu's already level 20. Jeez. Okay, this trainer is really happy about beating us. I am. I'm not gonna brag about it, but still, a bit annoyed. Anyways, here is the next town. Floroma Town. Just gonna quickly breeze through here. Quickly gonna go here. Pick these up while I'm here. These are berries. And berries, they're items that you can put onto Pokemon. And they have different effects. Some of them don't have effects and they're useless when you put onto a Pokemon. But here, the Chester Berry will automatically wake up a Pokemon that falls asleep. And the Petra Berry will automatically wake up a... not wake up. It'll automatically heal a poisoned Pokemon from being poisoned. And you are looking for your Papa at the Valley Windworks. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything about that just yet. Not going to do anything about these people either. What I'm going to do here is go in the grass, because here is where my next team member is. Here it is. This is Shellos. Shellos is my next team member. Hopefully I don't knock it out here. Shellos will eventually evolve into a water ground type. It's pretty handy in that regard just because it will only have 1 weakness, although it is a very big weakness to grass type attacks. But because it's water ground, it can use a wide variety of moves that are handy here. It's just a neat Pokemon. One that I really like using a lot. Water types are just handy in general. Now, if this doesn't have the ability I want, I might just catch another one. But yeah. just gonna catch you, and you're already at level 11 as well. I'm not gonna go over the other Pokemon that we can find here in the Valley Windricks just yet, but Shellos is one that could be really, really handy. It is a bit slow, but it is a nice little bulky water type. See, beware of pushing strongly on its squishy body as it makes mysterious. Ugh. I don't want to think about that. Nickname. Yes. I'm not gonna nickname every one of my Pokemon after Xenoblade Chronicles 2 characters or titans or whatever, but you in particular will be named, I hope I spelled this right. Gian. Hold up, I just want to make sure I'm spelling that right. There we go. That's how you spell a Gian. A Gian is a water-based blade in... There we go. That's how you spell a Gian. A Gian is a water-based rare blade in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Just neat, I guess. I like a Gian, even though a Gion's not really the best water blade. Let's see, timid. Catching another one. After some thought and capturing a couple more Shellos, I'm gonna be sticking with this one, this level 9 one. It does have the same ability, Sticky Hold, which, I mean, its other ability, Storm Drain, probably won't be as useful. I mean, they're both gonna be very niche things. But, here, this Gian, this Shellos, is relaxed, so its defense is gonna be going up, its speed is gonna be lowered, which doesn't really matter to me. So you are gonna be the next team member. Gonna just switch over here. I'm gonna have to release these other two. It's a shame that this one is level 9, but I'll make do. So I can just quickly leave this place, and now I'm going to be using my new party member. I just need to quickly heal up. Just gonna be using my new party member to fight those trainers that I skipped out on, and also use this opportunity to go back to previous areas now that we have access to Rock Smash. The global terminal is open. There's actually a lot for us to do once we get the first badge. I just wanted to quickly get Shellos as my next team member. I'll just touch this to update it. Haha. I just want to quickly get my next team member so so it wouldn't be lagging behind in terms of experience, because the level gap here, there's an 11 level gap. That's not good. But yeah, having a Gian with its speed lowered with an increased defense and having none of its other stats affected besides speed, I can use this as either a physical attacker, a special attacker, a little bit of both. I have a lot of possibilities here. I don't have any held items that I really want to give, so I'm just gonna switch you back in the lead. If I need to, I'll switch a Gian over into to out of battle and have Genbu take its spot. But yeah, let's see. I'm just gonna quickly go down here, and let's start from the beginning, because I don't know. I just feel it'd make more sense. I just want to backtrack and start from there. And you know what? Let's show this battle. This is gonna be a Gian's first battle. So let's see. You have Mud Slap, Water Pulse, Mud Sport, and Harden. Water Pulse, really the only thing you can use against a Zubat here, but still. Neat to have a way of combating against them. And I'm surprised you actually managed to outspeed Zubat, but oh well. Anyways, just going to ignore you, because I want to head over to the Orbor Gate first. Okay, now I just need to make sure you don't see me. If you run, trainers will some trainers will turn their attention towards you, like that. See, but yeah, right now a Gian, since Genbu has been in the spotlight for pretty much since I got him, it'll be nice for a Gian to have some time to shine. And yeah. Anyways, there is a place for us in the Orbor Gate to explore now that we have Rock Smash available to use outside of battle. You see anything? Yeah, you do. Cool. Well, right up here is a little Rock Smash Rock that leads to a new part of the Orberg Gate. Is there an item in this rock? No. Okay. Well, anyways, down here in this floor, we can't explore much of it just yet. But there is one new Pokemon for us to find. It is a bit of a rare encounter, but here we can find Golbat. At a much lower level than Zubat can evolve. Golbat here will be around level 10. If you're able to catch a Golbat at this point in the game, it will be very, very useful for you, just because it's an evolved form of a Pokemon that wouldn't evolve until later, has stats that would be really good for this point on. It's just really, really useful, and just like with Budu, if you're just able to just walk around, if you're willing to walk around to boost up its happiness, or even just fight a few battles, you can get a Crobat really, really early on. I would say if you're willing to spend the effort to look for Golbat down here, do so, and you would have a really, really valuable team member at this point on. It will be a bit of a slog, honestly, getting a Gion caught up to Genbu, but having the extra variety in team members, having one that can use water-type attacks would be really, really nice. Also, there's an NPC down here? That's weird. Also, one thing to make note of, in earlier Pokemon games, when you use Rock Smash on rocks, sometimes wild Pokemon will pop out. That doesn't happen in these games. Okay, so yeah, we don't have a bike to go up these little ramps. Oh well. A Gion grew to level 10 in that battle. Not bad. Big Pearl. That is another item for selling. It sells more than regular pearls do. Okay, didn't really need to show myself leaving Orberg Gate because there really was nothing left for us to do there for now. But now that we have things for us to do here in Jubilife City, before we go into Jubilife TV, before we go to the global terminal, now that we have a badge, we do have a new app for us for our Poketch. Now that we have the first badge, the president of the Poketch company is here to give us the memo pad. So the memo pad can be used for jotting down quick notes. That's really it. Let's see, let's scroll back. Where is it? There it is. So we can just draw on the touchscreen to make little notes here. We can erase as well. But the thing is, I think if you leave a building... No. Okay, well, if you transition between apps, then it just erases it. So I can write something here like, yo, sup, draw a little fish, haha, there we go. But yeah, that's really it. Useful, I guess, but there's other ways for you to take notes elsewhere, like if you have a phone handy, your computer, just other things. Pass here's the global terminal. Sure, let's go see what it's about, but first, is there an item here? No. Thought there would be. There is a building over here. Also you. I am a trainer. Fire, water, or grass. I guess water type. Then there's this thing. Can't really do anything with those just yet, but those are there. See you. Pikachu through a trade. Yeah, you might need more badges if you wanted to listen to you. Oh well. Everyone around the world had Pokemon, and everyone around the world could communicate. I like that a lot. Honestly, because of this game introducing Wi-Fi, or this generation introducing Wi-Fi, I was able to talk to so many people online. I was able to just hang out with my friends. Your name is Fi? Or Fee? You're not a sword. Oh, Y and Fi. I get it. Haha. But the Wi-Fi, just being able to connect with people, just hanging out on the Cerebi forums particularly, it's where I got my start just hanging out with people on the internet. I joined my first communities there. It means a lot to me. Just being able to communicate with others far away, become friends with them through Pokemon. It's nice. Anyways, the global terminal here. Really cool place. I like it a lot. We can't really do much here because we don't have access to Wi-Fi or anything. But there's various things here for us. I don't want to tell the world about me. I think this just changes like messages that they'll see online. Yeah, no, I don't care about that. Can't really do anything with that anyways. Yeah, the global terminal has various things for us to do. Ranch? Oh, this is a backdrop for Jubilife TV. Okay. So here in the first floor, the main attraction, that's not my favorite. My favorite isn't even in this game. The main attraction here is this person here. She will take you over to the GTS, the Global Trade Station. Here, you are able to trade Pokemon with people all around the world that you don't even need to register the friend codes with. Basically, you deposit a Pokemon, asking for one that you've already seen in your Pokedex, or you can just search for a Pokemon that you want that you've seen. Or maybe you can also search by name. I don't remember if you can do that in this game, but basically, just deposit a Pokemon. Over time, someone might accept your trade request. So say I wanted Bidoof. Sure. I could just deposit a Starly here, asking for a Bidoof, and over time, someone might actually do that. I could just leave the GTS, then next time I log back in and someone did that trade, I would just get the Starly, or the Bidoof that they traded. It's really, really neat in theory, but this was really, really abused. A lot of people would just ask for things that were not worth what they were offering. Like, someone would offer up a Bidoof asking for, like, Torterra or something, or someone would offer a Torterra looking for something that would be impossible to get, like, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna put in, my shiny, Infernape in the GTS asking for a Torterra level 9, even though that is impossible to get. It was just, in practice it was cool, but in theory it was cool, but in practice. I mean, I did have some nice trades here and there on the GTS, but yeah. The GeoNet here, this is an interesting thing. You just register your location on the globe. It's not your exact location, but whenever you communicate with anyone through Wi-Fi, whether it's through the GTS or through friend codes, you can just check the globe here and you can see where their location is. I mean, again, it's just a really rough idea, but just to show it off, I live in the United States. I live in Rhode Island. You can't change this once you've registered, but there you go. On the map, you can just zoom in, and there it is. The cool thing is, like, the more you interact with people online, the more this map gets filled out, and you get to see other dots here. It's really cool. This machine, it lets you just watch battle videos, see rankings of what are the most popular battle videos. You record battle videos by battling with friends online or elsewhere that I'll talk about later. It's interesting. So that's really what this floor is about. And now the next floor, we can either take the green or the pink teleporter. Let's take the green one because this will take us to the second floor. So this floor here is the dress-up room. So this works in tandem with Jubilife TV, or another, I believe it's another feature that we can do later, where you can dress up your Pokemon with accessories that you were given. And you like to sneak glances at the people checking out that's weird. But we can just see, like, how people have decorated their Pokemon with accessories and whatnot. And then here, you can actually, like, take a screenshot of one of your boxes, upload that screenshot here, just to show off what Pokemon you have. So if you wanted to brag that you caught, like, a box full of shiny, or that you cheated and got a box full of shinies, you can do that. A lot of people did that, just cheated and whatever. There are only shots of Pokemon. Why aren't there any shots of ladies? Because this place is all about Pokemon. Now, this here, the battle video gallery. Oh, this is the one about battle videos. I think the first floor is just battle data or whatever. Here, we can upload different battle videos and whatnot. Really cool. But can't really do anything now. But if you want to see like battles from like super good people, I mean, here was the place to do so. Yeah, I mean, it would be a great tool to learn like how others play, but there's other ways of doing that as well, because at this point, like, at the time that this game was out, like there was things like simulators online, like Shoddy Battle or whatever, so you could just use simulators to more accurately learn how to play competitively, but still, uploading battle videos was just a nice way to show how you played, watching how others played. It was neat. And now up here is Jubilife TV. So let's explore this place a little bit. Sorry, I thought I heard a noise there, which is why I like turned my head away from the mic. My voice got a little bit quiet there for a second, but yeah, the Jubilife TV. It's just a thing for us to do a few fun things. So first off, this lady at the counter here. Oh, you have a name, Felicity. So she's gonna draw a random ID number, and let's see. In this case, it's 13146. None of my Pokemon have that ID number. The more Pokemon you get through like things like trading with people online, the more likely you are to get a number that matches this. And depending on how many numbers you have that match, you get different rewards like PP ups and experience share. If you have an ID that completely matches all 5 of those numbers, you get a Master Ball, which is a ball that never fails. It's really cool. But there's other things to do here. So let's get on with some more exploring. Let's see this room. Let's see this room. This is the fitting room where we can dress our Pokemon. Oh, you give us a Turtwig mask. I believe this NPC will give you a different mask depending on which starter Pokemon you picked. So in my case, I got Turtwig, but if you chose a different starter, you would either get a Chimchar mask or a Piplup mask. But here, we can dress up our Pokemon. So let's go ahead and do that. If we were to mix records, we can see like the photos that others would have here, which is cool. And also, if we were to mix records and join someone else's group, that ID number that we did down there would be the same as someone else if they were in the same group as us. So whatever number we had, like 13159 or whatever it was, would be the same as someone else's if they were in my group, the Yo Sup group. So now let's dress up our Pokemon. Yeah, sure, let's at least show it off. No, I'll explain it myself. So I'm gonna just choose Genbu here. So the fashion case that we got from that one random person has a few accessories here. We got a backdrop, we got a mask, and now there's different accessories here. We can put up to 10 accessories onto a Pokemon. Uses the touchscreen entirely. So you can see the sprite here is different. This is the sprite for Grotle in Diamond and Pearl. So, sure, let's put some feathers on you. We can get more accessories later on. You get a mustache. And a mask. There. You get to be younger and older. Some fluff on you. Sure. And we can change the backdrop. Sure, in the desert, why not? Yeah, my Pokemon is all dressed up. I'm not saving this design though, because it doesn't really matter. Yeah, sorry about that. But let's do some more exploring, because this place is pretty big. See, down here, or up here, these are different ranking rooms. So this person is tuning this machine here, which means there's just options that we can't really see. But the other options that you can see, these are for group ranking, so if there's anyone in your group, you can see their rankings as well. The other one is global rankings, I think. But here, this just shows you how many Pokemon you defeated, how many you caught, how many eggs you hatched, how many Pokemon you encountered while fishing. We haven't hatched any eggs yet, but oh well. This, for contest statistics, not really gonna... Can't really do anything with that since we haven't done any contests. And this room is similar. It's just global. Or something. Really don't win many battles, but it doesn't get me down. Or maybe I think it's like friend... based on like who you have friend codes with. But still, it's cool. Let's see, down here. Are you... the one? Yes, okay, so here. This person here will ask for your opinion on TV. I'm gonna change this to ABC mode. Let's see if I remember this right. Everyone happy should be the first phrase that we put in. And then... let's see. Feedback here, so... this one, I'm going to put in... Wi-Fi. And then I will put in... where is it? Connection. Is this right? Yes, the fact that you know that phrase tells that you're someone in the know. So now, by doing this, we have the option to use Mystery Gift. We can't make use of this feature anymore, but back in the day, when various events were given out, like over Wi-Fi connection or like in person at like GameStop or something, you use Mystery Gift to receive those gifts. It can be accessed from the main menu, like before you start at the game. So, really cool. You can actually talk to this guy and then input some other phrases depending on your ID number to get like box wallpapers, which I will show off later. But it's still handy. There's actually a website where you can like generate like the correct phrases to get those box wallpapers. But I'll do that later, just because we've already done a lot in this episode, and there's still more for us to do. So that's pretty much all there is for us to do in this place. Now, we can actually head over to Floroma Town proper. And we can get some more experience for a Geon, because there are some trainers that we skipped out on. So this is going to be exciting. This is going to be a really long episode, but oh well. A lot to do. So let's just fight these trainers proper. There's also an item there that I want. Weak looking I'm not weak. I already have my first badge. I mean, you can fight these trainers beforehand if you want the training in. But, yeah. Shinx. I forgot to heal up. Oh well. Now, I don't think you have any electric type moves, so I'm not worried at all. And a critical hit to boot. Perfect. Okay, so now let me just quickly grab that item that I missed. Right up here. And it is a Paralyze Heal. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so a Geon grew to level 11 in this fight and is now learning Mud Bomb. So when a Pokemon has 4 moves already and they try to learn a new one, you can just delete a move that, if you want to learn the new move. And in this case, Mud Bomb is better than Mud Slap, so why not? And I was also running out of Mud Slap PP anyways. PP, again, determines how often you can use a move. See, I'll beat you with the Magikarp. Oh, Magikarp. I'm sorry, but no. That's not happening. So, let's see how much Mud Bomb does against Magikarp. I don't get same type attack bonus, but it should be stronger than Water Pulse. Of course it misses. And of course this thing is faster. I mean, I'm using a slug. So, my slug shouldn't be that fast. But, yeah. Okay, perfect. Magikarp is down. And now, there's only one more trainer left on this side of the route. I'll give you your first Pokemon. Professor Rowan did. Your first Pokemon is the one with the most fond memories. I guess. I mean, you can also form some fond memories with other Pokemon as well. May I please trouble you for a battle? Sure, go for it. You probably have a Budu or something. Am I right? Oh, yes, I need to switch out then. I mean, you do take neutral damage from ground-type moves because you are part poison, but I don't want to take that risk, honestly. Plus, why not? Have Genbu fight a little bit, even though Genbu is still level 20. But again, I don't want to risk it, because a grass-type move would probably just destroy a Gion. Perfect. Now, let's go over to the Ravage Path. There are boulders blocking the way inside the cavern. Yeah, we already kind of showed that off, but there are some more boulders here for us to break. Can't really do much with that besides just grab an item here, but still. So what is this item? TM39 Rock Tomb. That can be an interesting move. It's a rock type attack that, once it connects, will automatically lower a Pokemon's speed. Also, Wild Psyduck. Is this our first time seeing a Wild Psyduck? It might be. Well, either way, here it is. Okay, well, the Ravage Path really doesn't have much for us to do here right now, besides just make it to the other side of this route. Which, fun fact, I believe the top side of the route technically has different encounter rates for the Pokemon that we can encounter there, even if it's the same. I might be wrong on that. But, yeah. Just go here. Leave this place. Battle? Are you raising... I am raising different kinds of Pokemon now. I mean, when I first made it through this cave, just had Genbu. Okay, you want to fight. What kind of person are you to be drawn here by the scent of flowers? One that really wanted the Shellos, which is why I made it here earlier. You have some Grass-type Pokemon. A problem. I mean, a Gion will still be getting the experience, just not as much because I'm switching out, since the two Pokemon that participated will divide the experience up evenly. Okay, growth. Not too worried about that. But we are almost to Floroma Town again. Just need to beat up this trainer. Ooh, that's new. Again, I'll just keep you in, just because. And then switch you out. Ooh, you might make it to level 12 after this. Cherubi is a Pokemon. I'm gonna switch you out again. Annoying, probably, that I keep on doing this, but don't want to take my chances here. Although I don't know if Cherubi has any Grass-type moves. And Razor Leaf, it should deal more damage than Tackle, especially if I end up getting a critical hit anyways. Nope, not a critical, but still, I'm pretty sure that did more than Tackle would have done. Okay, just finish this. And perfect. No, not level 12? Okay then. Okay then, I'll take it. Yeah, I do have a new app here for my Pokétch. And you should be the last trainer here. Technically not, because there's those twins up there, but I fought them earlier when I didn't really want to. And Bug Catcher, you have a Wurmple. Interesting. Yeah, Bug Catchers, as their name would imply, tend to use bug types. Although, this Wurmple, just judging it based by its level, it should be fully evolved. Oh well. I guess they don't want to have you fight a fully evolved Pokemon at this point in the game, even if it is an early game bug type. Cool. Aegeon is now level 12. So 1 level higher than the one that we caught before, at least, so I guess that's some form of progress. And again, Aegeon is going to be seeing a lot of screen time just to make up for the fact that Genbu took up all of the screen time beforehand. So, yeah. And I will say, Aegeon will not be useful for the next gym. I'm just going to say that right off the bat. But I still wanted to have Aegeon in the party, because a water type, I feel, would be really useful. And I just really like Aegeon. I like the Shellos family a lot. But, yeah. Even, like, I'll make it through the second gym despite being at a disadvantage. I still have Genbu as well. Did I talk to you two after I beat you? Yeah. Now, I think there's an item over here. Yes. TM09, Bullet Seed. Okay, so Bullet Seed, it's a weak move, but it can hit multiple times per turn, up to 2 to 5 times. So, that's one way it could be useful. Oh, Wild Budu. I think this is my first time seeing one in the wild. But yeah, that's, it's alright. Oh, I do know the wild Pokemon that are found in the top half of this route are at a higher level than in the southern part of this route. So the Budu that we'll find here closer to Floroma Town will be around level 8, while the ones that can be found near Jubilife City will be like level 4 to 6 or something. But yeah, Bullet Seed could be useful. It's just, I'm not going to be teaching it to Genbu because I'll get better grass-type moves, plus it's a special attack. Anyways, with that, we have made it to Floroma Town for real this time. I'm not going to blaze through here. We're here to explore this place in the next episode. We already did a lot. We made it here earlier, caught our next team member, and we got to see more of Jubilife City. We also fought some Team Galactic people with Dawn somewhere along the way, but yeah. Anyways, with that done, I am going to end it off here. So thank you all so much for watching, and see y'all next time for some more Pokemon Platinum. Later!